and welcome to the channel. Hope everybody is having themselves a great day and enjoying the new sane of 2020, enjoying their social distancing. I know I am. Here I sit all by myself in front of this darn computer going, oh, not seeing anybody. Anyway, we won't discuss that anymore. I had my workers working all throughout the night, and they've got everything planted. 30, 32, 40, 41, and 49 is all, are all. I'm not sure what the correct way to say that is. Either way, they are all planted. Everything is planted. I've got 33 is mowed. We need to ted it, turn it into hay, and then pick it up, and I'm going to put that in my silos for my cows so that we can make a little TMR. I need to come over here to 22, which is also ready, but I think I can fertilize this even in the final growth state. I am not sure. We are going to find that out. So first things first, we need to gather our mower, which we are in already, and go on over to 22. We're facing the wrong way. And while we're there, I don't know that we have... No, we don't have a tractor over there. The only thing we have is a telehandler. I don't really think that's much for tedding. So we're going to have to come over here, take our mower here. Whoa, baby. That would have made you pee right down your leg if you were riding in that sucker then. But we're going to drop this off, grab ourselves a tractor, come back, pick up our tedder, and see what we can get done. This is the only problem with having two farms, is that, whoa, I think this guy might need a washing. I cannot even see out the window. Maybe if it would rain or something, help me out a little bit here. But we're gonna, anyway, that's the problem with two farms, is every time you need something, it's at the other farm. That is kind of the way it goes. Our sheep are sleeping. I don't know. Wait a second. Are they? No, they're not sleeping. I guess it was just that dirty windshield. It looked like they were all curled up taking a nap. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Okay, so we got this. And there's our windrow, and there's our tedder. So we are going to need the tedder. We'll just pull this guy over here, park him for right now. That should be good. Then we're going to go grab a tractor, come back, and pick up the tedder and go from there. And that is a yes. You can fertilize grass in the final growth state. Yay! Alright, shut that off. I know, it's just this little spot right here. If that can increase my yield, by golly, I am all about it. There's that little guy. Shut that off. And I have one little spot in which I missed. It is very difficult to see where you've been and where you haven't been when it's in its final growth state. You can still kind of see the old road when you look at it. Let's see, where are we at? Alright. There, I can see it. Okay, we're going to kick it right here. No, go back. And we've got it. Okay. Beautifulness. So now I got to take this back over there. We're going to need it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. We're going to drop this off, then come back for... Wait, we might be able to do something a little different here. What if I did that and reset? Yes. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay, there we go. We're going to go back and do us some TED. I figured before I started TED, I would go ahead and get my fertilizers sprayer heading in the right direction. We have, what, 4 fields we've got to get fertilized, not counting our grass fields, which will also need to be fertilized. I would say the fertilizing companies are going to love us. You're going to be giving them way too much money. But that's okay because it is going to make us way too much money, which is the way we like it. So I'm going to get this taken care of here and get the workers started. Then we're going to zip over to field, I think it's 33, get the grass tedded up, move that into our silo, and we should be sitting pretty darn good. Okay, shut that guy off. Moving over. I really only need one headland. Let's go ahead and get him. Now, I'm doing this, and I can tell you right now, the last strip on the other side is going to be askew. They're going to screw it up. Why? Because that is what they do. But that's okay. I'm used to it. We'll fix it. We are tedding our butts off. I was thinking about putting the worker to use over here, but I think it's just going to be much easier and much quicker if I just go ahead and take care of this. I can fast farm it all day long. I think, oh, hey, simmer down, simmer down. There we go. It shouldn't take us long to go ahead and get this field all wrapped up. Just got to make sure I get it all. I was having issues the last time I came through here and I was picking up all of my grass, that there was some hay on the field, and I would go through, and since I didn't have 8% in the trailer already, every time I hit something that was different, every time I hit a thing of hay or straw, sheesh, hay instead of grass, it would delete everything I had in my trailer and start it back with hay. So then I would hit grass and it would delete all the hay I had and turn it right back into grass. It was not very productive. It did not turn out very good for me. So if you're doing something like this, you want to make sure you get it all turned to whatever you're doing. If you want it all grass, just make sure that there's no hay there or straw or anything else for that matter, because it will turn it to that. If you got over 8%, I believe 8% is the magic number. If you've got that, then you're fine. It just won't pick it up and it won't mess with it. But if you've got less than that, same thing with the harvester. If you hit another crop before you've got enough in the tank already, it'll switch and it'll delete everything you had, which is no good. Nobody wants to delete their money, which is exactly what you're doing. It's deleting your money. No good at all. With all of that rambling done, I am going to go ahead and finish this up, and we'll touch base when I'm all complete. By then, at least one field should be fertilized and hopefully starting on another. And I want to apologize if you guys heard the squeaking going on. That's my chair, and I haven't figured out the proper place to lubricate it yet, and I haven't went out and bought a new one yet either. Kind of lazy and cheap. So uh, if it bothers you, I'm very sorry about it, but there's not a lot I can do other than try to sit very still, and I'm not really good at sitting still, to be quite honest. Okay, I will see you when this is done. And this bad boy is done. Yay! All right, moving on. Now I have not heard. Let's look. I haven't heard anything from this guy. Oh, okay. Now I know why. He started 30 on his own, didn't finish 22, and is parked. It's like the real thing. I swear to God, it's just like real helpers, real employees. That is ridiculous. Okay, start the engine. Let's go. Sheesh. All right, so we're gonna clean up this mess, and then we're gonna try to go back Get that and try to go back and see if we can get our grass fields taken care of. Oh, sorry about that. Squeaky dang chair. I am gonna try to get some pellets made today. That is kind of my goal. That's really, I think, the only way I'm gonna be making any money. We're not gonna be harvesting anything. I don't think. I mean, I could sell some manure. I could probably sell some wool if I wanted to, but I don't think I have enough of either to really make any money at it. So I was hoping that I could do pellets. Now I have not seen what pellets are selling for, but we can look. Let's see, what are pellets selling for? 23.81. All right. Let's see. Wait, where are we at here? No, oh, that's where I want to be. Okay, so this is not it. Let's see if we can see. There we are. Now I see it. Why did they quit? I have no idea. Or it wasn't really very good. All right, whatever. Keep it on track. There you go, fella. Take over. All right, now we are back on our way after we start our engine. I always forget to start and I always forget to shut off. I went in my shed back there where I keep everything, and I had to have like 5 vehicles. All of them were running. I'm like, where is that coming from? I finally chased it all down. But sheesh, how much fuel am I wasting doing that? Too darn much. Okay, we're going to head over here and get this squared. I think my mower is a little bit dirty. It needs a little TLC. I say when we get this done, I'm not much for washing these guys, but I think it's due. Let's get out of first person. Okay. Let's go get our mow on. And as always, we are going to run a few headlands. I think I was indecisive. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, lower this all down. I think we'll run probably 1 or 2 down here. And then I know at least 2 down the other side. You're supposed to lower that. Come on, drop it all the way down. There we go. Okay, so we're going to run a couple here. I don't know if I need to, but let's go ahead and get 2 down here anyway. And 2 or 3 down at the other end. That should leave plenty of room for the helpers to do what they've got to do. That's my theory anyway. They always seem to find some way to make it more problematic than it needs to be. Okay. There we go. We're going to finish this up, and we don't need to TED or anything, do we? Oh, we do need to TED all this up, don't we? We're going to have to TED it and windrow all of this for pellets, which is all this field is for, is this whole setup. Everything we see here was only for pellets. Of course, now I know I don't need that darn big old building over there, but I don't know what to do with it, so there it is. Hey, this is not where my grass field is supposed to be honest. To be quite honest, my field was supposed to be over there. Huh. Maybe I should have put something so I knew where the field started and where the field stopped. I just used the regrowable grass that you can paint on, and that worked fine, except that I couldn't really see where the field started and it stopped. This is the first harvest of our new field, so I may have to do a little bit of change. You just put a little bit of dirt or something as a thin line between the field and the grass separating the road and the field. But we can take care of that. That's not a problem. I'm just trying to make it easy is all I was trying to do. Okay, all of that being said, all of that yapping, we are going to finish this turn. All right. Wow, that was pretty impressive right there. Sometimes I impress myself. I'm the only one who's impressed, but sometimes. All right, I'll see you in a few. Well, I got the helper going, mowing the grass over there on 22. I had to clean up a little bit of mess from this guy on field 30. Of course, I don't know why. It's a nice square field. Everything should have been gotten. But then as you look right there, look at that. Holiday. That's no good. What are you doing? I mean, why? I don't understand why you have to miss. Go that extra foot and get it all. But no, 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 no. You don't want to. So we'll have to go back and we'll have to clean this up. I am seriously contemplating a different fertilizer spreader. Now, this one, don't get me wrong, I really, really like this fertilizer spreader. I love this thing. It works really good. It holds a lot of fertilizer, 36 meters, does an outstanding job. But that being said, there's the one, of course, I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about. The Big Daddy that does like 48 meters, cruises at 15 miles an hour. And I don't like it when you get into the funky fields because when there's fences and everything else around, you're constantly bumping into those. And it just makes it really difficult. Where this thing throws a decent spread, goes, if there's a fence post, it doesn't care. It just spreads right around it and moves on. Look at that. Look at that. They stink. But I've got some pretty big fields and they're pretty square and wide open. I think I could benefit from one of those. I think it's what? The Rubicon? I believe that is it. Now, I do have some cash. I could most certainly go in and buy one. And we might do it. I'm not sure yet, but we just might have to do that. So we're going to leave this helper going here for right now and leave them to it because I believe my mowers should be about done. We're going to run over and check on them, and then I will touch base with you. And there we go. Our grass field is all cut. I did have to go in, of course, clean it up just a little bit, but that's okay. It looks good now. Oh, better start her up. So we're going to go through, we're going to TED this all up. And I think we will probably go ahead. That's why we went so. I forgot I'd set the cruise control last time we were tedding or at the other field. So it was a real slow ride over here because I forgot to turn it back. Okay, let's fire that up. And again, you don't want to miss anything. I don't know if it will matter to the pelletizer or not, but there's no sense in taking a chance. I don't think it does grass. It only does hay and straw. So that's what we want to make sure it gets. Now I have not tried. Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad. I've not tried the straw yet. I figured why it is probably still more profitable than straw bales, I would assume. But it takes a heck of a lot longer to do straw pellets than it does straw bales. You can get a baler that goes at least twice as fast as the pelletizer does. Now, that being said, I do want to confess, I have tried to go in and change up the pelletizer to make it go just a wee bit faster, but I had issues where, because I always leave the original mod in and then change it and add the modded one, change the name and stuff so that it's different, but I could not get my game to load when I tried to load both of them. I can load one, but I can't load both. I can load either or, but of course then when I do that, it takes away everything that I've got that has to do with the pelletizer. So the building and the other one. So I'm not sure. I'm going to fiddle around with it a little bit more. I might try to do it another map and make sure that it all works before I go and change everything that I've got here. I don't want to screw this map up. Too much time vested in it to be doing that. Look at that. I missed. How did I miss? Oh, I must have hit a fence post. That's probably what I did. Probably. We are going to go ahead and I'm going to stop yapping for just a minute and see if I can focus on getting my job done here. Spin her around. I would love to be able to do a speedy here, but the problem with that is I have not figured out my darn software to figure out how to do it yet. I've tried to con my child, both children of mine. I have two children, two kids. I've tried to con both of them into figuring it out for me, but to no avail. Those little boogers, I can't get them to do it for me. I'll find something. I'll find a little leverage on the little boogers, and I'll get it done one way or another. But until then, I'll just suffer and keep on keeping on. It's about all a person can do. Okay, let me go ahead and get this finished up, and then I'll break out the windrow, and we'll go from there. Well, there we go. We are all tethered up. All I need to do is hop in the windrow and start getting it done. That shouldn't be, well, it shouldn't be too bad, but it's also not going to be too quick. That's for sure. I'm going to put this back in our little shed, drop it off, grab our windrow, and go. Well, before we do that, I happened to take a look at our cows, and we are running definitely low on water. Cleanliness is horrific, and TMR is a little bit low. So the TMR, we are almost ready to start making that. The sheep are just dirty, dirty sheep. So we've got a little bit of wool. Let's oh, get back in. Shut that off. Okay, let's hop down. Let's go cruising on over. Jump the fence. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a wool. That's ready. Let's grab our handy dandy broom. And I tell you, other than, well, that's nice. It's a self-cleaning broom. That's even better. Hey, come on. There we go. It could be that I'm moving a little too fast for it. That could be the issue. There you go. Sweep it up. Stop it. You're not done. Get back here. Now you're done. Oh, sure, I run and the darn thing is just fine. No problem at all. So I think that was pretty good. Let's go ahead and move one of these. Now, uh-oh. Really? Really? You have to do that? Well, I guess I'll have to move that. I'll have to get over here and... Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. We happen to have this guy right here. Don't do that. Let's hop in and see if we can retrieve that. I don't know if we're going to be able to climb up there and get it. Alright, let's raise this up. That might be a little... No, stop that. Zoom up here. Okay. Oh, I think we can save this guy, don't you? Yeah. Oh, it's so close. Come on. feel like a kid trying to get their ball off of their parents' roof. Oh, come on, stop that. There it is. We got it. Ah, no hill for a stepper there, by golly. Piece of cake. There we go. We saved it. Crisis averted. Alright, hop on out. Oh, darn, I forgot to shut the thing off again. Get out of there. Alright. There we go. Let's pick that up. No, throw it. Don't throw it. Don't you do it. No. There you go. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Might as well take this one off of here, too. Try not to chuck it. Simmer down. I tell ya. Little touchy. Okay, there we go. So our sheep are good, right? Cleanliness, we know that's better. Okay, so now I need to head over to the cows and see about getting them, at least getting them some water. We'll be okay with the TMR for a little bit. What have you done? What are you doing here? Let's check on this guy, because I don't know what in the world he is doing. Fertilizer, he's just stopping. Okay. We'll start it up. We'll clean this mess up. And I think I've just pretty much decided we're going to get that big guy. We're going to get the big sprayer and go. I've been on a dry fertilizer kick for quite some time. When I started there for a while, everything was liquid, all liquid. Then I started using this, and this worked out really well, so then I switched to all dry. And now maybe I can just use a combination of the two. So let's get this taken care of. Come on, you can do it. Let me get this done. This is a little painfully slow. We'll get this wrapped up, and then we will buy ourselves a new fertilizer sprayer. Well, okay, there we go. That field is squared up. Now let's go shopping. Where are we at? Crop protection. There it is. And the Rubicon 9000. Sheesh, that thing is not cheap. $489,000. But there's nothing that comes close. It holds 9,000 liters of fertilizer or herbicide, goes 48.5 meters, and does it at 15 miles an hour. Nothing comes close. Nothing. That still goes 7, 36, no. 7 at 27. It's just, no. No, 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 no. Let's buy it. Ouch, it's gonna hurt. And there it goes. It's ours. It is ours. And we're gonna zip over here. Right here, zoom in. And delivery, please. Yes. Okay. Let's hop out. I wonder how much this pig is gonna cost to fill up. What was that? 9,000 liters? Oh. This is gonna be, look at that, we're at 700,000. I tell you, you never have enough money in farm sim. Liquid fertilizer, let's go. And there she goes. Not bad. Oh, $12,000. Not bad if you say it fast. Ugh, that's painful. Okay, let's get over here and give this bad boy a shot. Let's give it a shot. So we're going to go ahead and run our headland just like normal. Oh, I'm too close. That's got another foldy. There we go. Over. Just like too much. See? I know you can have four-wheel steering in this pig. There we go. That should be better. Once I get my wits about me in this thing. Look at it go. Now that is a swath right there. That is what you call beautifamous. Simply beautifamous. Zip around. And there we go. Alright, we are going to get this guy taken care of. I hate to say it, but I believe that is all the time that we have today. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining me and watching my antics a little bit. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. Maybe it made you smile just a wee bit, which would be awesome. I know I enjoy making them. Again, like I say in every video, if there's something you like, let me know. If there's something you don't like, let me know. If there's anything you want me to do, anything I can do better, please let me know. Your input is going to help me do what I do better. Thanks again. Have a great day and see ya.